Okay, here we go. The lyrics to WAP, Wet Ass Pussy. You fucking with some wet ass pussy. Fitting the fucking in the mouth for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Quick, jump out before you let you get inside of me. Now get your boats, hang your coat, fuck this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. I don't scream, I don't choke. I want you to touch that little dingly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. My head game is fire, Punani Dasani. Oh my God. I have never felt more like a suburban, middle-aged white woman who drives a minivan and takes the kids to soccer practice. That's outrageous, nigga. Nigga, I would pay serious cash to see her perform that song in a Sunday service. In all its Cardi B splendor, nigga. The comedy alone from the faces, as you cut to them faces, all them black old women in there with them crowns on, with them big ass hats. Oh my God! Something tells me the pastor would be part dear Lord, part digging his hand.
It may be who I am, but Kim sounded like your girl. You know, like, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to do this for you.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Cardi B sounds like you just walked past the alley and she went, let me holler at you.
Exactly.
You wasn't intending to go in the alley. You didn't even see the alley. But as you walked past it, hey, let me holler at you. I suck your dick.
I think that I know I have made it financially when I buy the organic vegetable for $1 more than the non-organic, than the regular shit with chemicals.
I swear to God, you are the most confusing Jew I have ever met. It's like you're like Dr. Jew and Mr. and Jekyll, Dr. Jew and Mr. Hyde, Mr. Jaime. What do you call it? Jaime's? Jaime Town?
Yeah, Jaime Town.
Jesse Jackson?
Yeah.
Dr. Jew and Mr. Jaime. Like, nigga, there are times when you show your Jewiness, and there are times when you don't. It comes and goes. Yeah. People usually sleep 3 ways, either on their back, on their side. I'm a side guy, or on their stomachs. My boy Ivan, best friend who we've had on the podcast, he does that. I think that's the gayest shit ever. To sleep on your tummy as a dude with your ass exposed in midair.
Because you're not thinking of someone breaking in to your place with your ass exposed.
But if they do, your ass is right there for the taking. There's no defense in between your ass being taken. There's no defense. There's no barriers.
Dude, I think this is the most narcissistic thing you ever said, because people aren't breaking into your house to get your shit. They're breaking into your house to get your ass.
Dude, think about that, though. If you're asleep, how much more vulnerable can you be as a man? First of all, you're on your tummy, which only babies sleep on their stomachs. You're on your tummy. And then your ass is in the air. It's like, if you naked and you don't have no drawers on, all he's got to do is peel back the covers. There's no fight. It's just there in the air. Where's the struggle? At least if you wear drawers, he's got to fight you for the drawers. But just on your stomach with your bare ass in the air?
This is the shit.
That's crazy.
This is the shit that keeps you up at night.
Yes, nigga. Your booty is exposed.
Just
like Paul Mooney's joke. Paul Mooney's joke when he goes, all these white people running out of here when I do my stand-up, like scared little bunny rabbits. You guys are hopping away like scared little bunny rabbits. But then there's the white folks that stay. We're not scared of you niggas. We'll stay till the sunrise.
I don't know if you want to talk about it or we want to save it?
What's the news?
He likes doo doo. He likes being pooped on. The girls that do this podcast, the one that said the ones that slept with or supposedly blew like 7 of the Suns players while they were on quarantine.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, they brought this. They brought another girl on who had been with Odell, and he liked these videos of her pooping. And then when they got together, she said that he didn't want her to take a shower. He wanted her to have a little funk to her. And then when they got together, he wanted her to poop on him a little bit. You want to save that for the next one?
No, because we don't need to have shit carry over. This is a quick one. That's a borderline. I think he into some other shit, dude. I personally think he's. Let's put it like this: if he were to get traded, he wouldn't be mad if he got traded to San Francisco.
I'm not even gonna touch that. I think he might be an interest. He might be just a dude who has different interests.
I think him and Cam Newton is deeply undercover. I really do.
We'll touch on this next time because it's gonna get too deep, and we're already at 2 hours.
Can you believe they got a black fag in charge over there? A black fag is in charge.
I think that needs to be cut out, dude. That's gonna get us.
No, leave it. It's comedy, nigga. You know what it is. Come after somebody. Come after me. Shit, my career's already in the toilet, sitting right next to what Odell Beckham likes. All right, folks. Without further ado, as promised, as we get out of here, here's the 3-way segment of Obama, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Morgan Freeman,
yeah.
Reciting the lyrics to Cardi B's rap. You gotta love that Cardi B. Half Puerto Rican, half nigga. I love it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service, is proud to present Barack Obama, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Morgan Freeman reciting Cardi B's rap. You fucking with some wet ass pussy. I'm finna fuck it in the mouth for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it clean. Make me scream. Out in public. Make a scene. I don't cook. And I don't clean. But let me tell you how I got this right. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me, quick jump out before you let you get inside of me. Now get on your boat, hang your cloth, fuck this wet ass pussy. He brought the phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. I don't gag and I don't choke. I want you to touch that little dingler thing that's swaying in the back of my throat. My head game is fire. Pulale, tu sabe. There it is.
Andy, you with me?
I'm with you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're on the TV.
Dude,
Should we turn the TV off?
It's football opening day.
Okay.
A la the music that we just played a little bit, and I might have to turn it off. It's a commercial right now, and I'm still looking at it like I can't wait to see someone kick off a football or.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we focus. Man.
Yeah, I'm focused.
Them niggas is paid.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I told you I have the world's worst Jew. Sometimes your mind don't be on the money, nigga.
Chick-fil-A should sponsor this shit. We talk about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but them motherfuckers don't serve on Sundays.
No, they don't.
Because they had some religious shit, right? Yeah, we devils, nigga.
You go to Popeyes on Sunday.
That's devil shit, nigga. I'm a Popeyes whore. You're a Chick-fil-A whore.
No, man, I like them both. It's completely different.
Absolutely it is.
One, the breading is just like against the chicken, but it's not crispy. But it tastes great. And the other, Popeyes, is crispy. and you get this sparkle when you eat it in your mouth.
Popeyes is for niggas, man.
I like both of them.
That's the nigga sandwich. So that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, and we here and everything. Listen, I'm just glad again to be back doing the podcast this way. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I looked at Anchor, and like I said, our numbers are growing. I hated that last episode, the WAP episode, because I sounded like shit.
Yeah, we have to.
And Sergio Sosa wrote me and on Instagram, and he said, "Dude, you sounded like you were in a bucket."
Yeah.
And Matthew Riggins said that he said I sounded like I was doing the podcast from the jail phone in prison with niggas waiting behind me waiting to use the pay phone. Like I hate the way it sound, man. And listen, rice and beans.
You don't like plantains though.
I don't. I do not.
And Aries is so weird about food. He doesn't even want to give me his plantains.
No, you can have my plantains.
Yeah, but I have to wait till you're all done because you can't have my silverware, my fingers near your regular food.
That's just nigga behavior. We don't. You know, you motherfuckers eat off of each other. Eat behind each other.
But you could, in the Hispanic culture, family is the most important thing.
And a lot of cultures, Italian culture, family is everything.
Yeah.
You know, and despite the stereotypes, black family is, you know, they're that too. That's why movies like Soul Food and Big Mama's, when it's time to have that dinner and Big Mama cooked everything that kills niggas. You know, that's what that is. But it's weird because, you know, as a father with your son, you always want to feel chip off the old block. That's my twin cut from my cloth. And I love my son. I really do. But he's nothing like me.
He's not your mini-me.
He's not my mini-me at all. He's more like his mother. He's a mama's boy. You know, again, I grew up with a father, and you guys have heard me say this, who took me to see the original Death Wish when I was a kid. One of the most brutal rape scenes ever. I had a father who, when I went over his house, he had an open collection of VHS movies mixed with porn. You know, and if he left the crib, I could watch that motherfucker. Not like I was supposed to, but I could watch the motherfucker. I grew up with a father and uncles who played spades and cards and dominoes and who cursed and who drank openly in front of me. You know, and my mother, not to that degree, but damn near was just as open. And you know, I grew up around, like, you know, street niggas, you know, and my son is goes to a nice private school, extremely well-mannered, overly well-mannered. And, you know, this nigga skips. You know what I'm saying?
He's happy.
Okay, and I'm not, you know, but I'm just saying this nigga skips. He wears Crocs and his heels is out, and this nigga skips when he walks. He gets flight. And you know, I just didn't come from that. And, you know, so he's been raised by his mother and 3 sisters his whole life, basically. And, like, one thing that his mother and his sisters, they all do it, is, you know, they all go, when they see something cute, they'll go, aw, that's cute, aw. And my son does that. He goes, aw. And, you know, I'll be hearing that shit, and it irritates me. And if I try to reprimand him, his mother acts like a fucking maniac. And like one time, and I was telling you this yesterday, like there's a place called the Boiling Crab in LA. And it's one of those places where you go, you order the crab, it comes in a plastic bag, a gang of fucking sauce that you choose is in the bag with the crab legs. They got the snow crab, they got the Alaskan crab. It's some messy shit. When you eat it, you need a fucking one of them suits them niggas wear when they got them drums with toxic chemicals. It's messy. You know, me and his mom, we like to get down. We eat. You know what I mean? She Puerto Rican. You see my waistline, nigga. We eat. And she gets I get the Alaskan king crab, and she gets the Dungeness, and which is, you know, the whole body of the crab. Yeah. So one time we went, we got it, and then she was like, this is so good, I know I'm gonna want more later. So she ordered another Dungeness crab, and we came back to the crib, and she's getting ready to eat it, and my son sees the crab, and he goes, "Aw, don't eat Mr. Krabs."
From SpongeBob.
From SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And listen,
Does it just pique your ear? Do you hear it? Do you hear it like fingernails on a chalkboard?
Yeah, because I'm just like, yo, you're a little boy. You should be a little rougher. Let me give you some more background. So, okay, so there's the Don't Eat Mr. Krabs. And my daughter, Jada, before I describe her, she watches Barbie cartoons on Netflix. And I'll come out of my theater room and my son be right there watching it with her. And I want to be like, nigga, what about Spider-Man? What about the Transformers? Some Action Boy cartoons. This nigga's watching Barbie. I almost want to snatch the remote and put on porn. If my son ends up being gay, nigga, fine. But I hope it's not one of those, okay, if I'm going to be gay, nigga, let's go hard. Like, don't be Magic, son. Like, just tone it down. You know what I mean? And I know some people might take offense to that in the gay community, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be a show, because that part would be hard for me to handle. And I would take him to Universal. And I kind of said this thing where, as with kids, you got to get under the line. You got to be this tall to ride the ride. And they make you get under that thing to measure you. And he was like inches away from being able to ride the ride. But if he would have just stood on his toes a little bit and cheated, he could have got on a fucking ride. And when he was getting measured and I could tell he wasn't going to make it, I was trying to signal to him, nigga, get on your toes. And when he didn't, I pulled him aside and I was like, dog, why didn't you? And he was like, no, you're not right to break the rules. You should adhere to the rules. First of all, you 7. How the fuck you know what adhere means? Secondly, nigga, what? Like, kids in my neighborhood, the mentality would be, nigga, do what you got to do
to get on the ride.
Sneak in, nigga, whatever. And for him to be that well-mannered, I just go, that to me seems not like what boys do. We jump off furniture. We break shit. We light shit on fire. We curse when our parents aren't around. He don't do none of that. Like, his mother kills me because she talks out of both sides of her neck, where she'll go to me, and again, maybe this really falls into the Italian Hispanic thing, but takes pride in the man being the man of the house. You're the man of the house. Be the man. That's your son. Hone him, train him, be the man. All right, well, when I try to do man shit, you didn't turn into a white Jewish mom. Oh, my baby, my little baby. And you mother him and you coddle him. So what do you want me to do? You want me to be the man and be this father and be, come on, son? But then when I do that and I raise my voice, then it's, don't hurt my baby, my little poppy, my little prince. Dude, let me tell you something. Like, my son's 10. And his mother still says, first of all, she called, my little prince. That annoys me. And then she'll say things to him like, okay, before we go out, did you go pee-pee? Did you go pee-pee?
She's not letting him grow up.
And again, if I say something, and listen, man, I came up with a father. My father was a bear, nigga. I mean, his bark was bigger than his bite. My mother's bite was bigger than her bark. My mother slapped the shit out you. My mother was a motherfucking Russian KGB agent, nigga, when it came to discipline. Like I love my daughter, man, and when she knows how to manipulate, and when she wants to be, when she's daddy, and she'll put that voice on. When she wants to be that, she melts in my hand like ice cream in the summer. I mean, I can't say no to her. But my daughter can be a fucking cunt at times. Just a fucking mean cunt. And, no, and I listen, there have been times when, she would leave my daughter with me and go, let her hang out with you for half a second while I go do this. 5 minutes into it, my daughter's bitching, complaining, where's mommy?
She wants attention. She wants attention.
Okay, so okay, so what are you saying, that I should be giving her that? Because I try to give her that, but listen, I'm the side piece, nigga. She wants the wife. She wants mommy. And I'm fine with that. Go have her. You know, I'm truthfully, if it ain't my kids, I'm not a fan of children. I don't like other people's kids. And when most people see other people's kids, they and get googly-eyed and Google gaga. I'm not like that. If you're not my child and you're a child, get the fuck away from me. I'm not a fan of children. I said on a post, and I said, hey, fellas, if Rihanna was riding your dick, and just as you were about to come, she spat in your face, and I'm talking about a fat Italian man's loogie. There's a wind up and a what would you do? And so many dudes, a lot of dudes, and the answers were hilarious. I'll wipe off, keep fucking, I'll do this. Nigga, I ain't gonna not bust that nut. And and I said, nigga, if it was me, I hopefully with perfect timing catch it in my mouth, nigga. Cause again, that type of shit turned me on. D-Ray once told me, D-Ray Davis, the comedian, and D-Ray's a freak, nigga. And D-Ray light skin, green eyes, he's handsome. D-Ray fucks, nigga. D-Ray's a hooah. D-Ray once told me he fucked a bitch and he nutted on a toothbrush and made her brush her teeth.